my friends. My name is Michelle from AC Mars, and today I will be storytelling about my Zareen, or she's Maureen. Maureen is a good kid. She lives in the ship with her amazing parents and uncle. She lives in the ship since she was little, and that's why she loves swimming, she loves the sea creature, and the most favorite part was sailing. Her uncle, which is Uncle John, taught her how to sail and find a way back home just by looking at the stars. One morning, Maureen was smelling the fresh air by the ocean. As she was walking around the ship, she heard loud voices coming from the inside. She heard her uncle and her parents was talking about something, but she couldn't hear anything. After a few minutes, Uncle John was about to leave the ship when she hid behind the walls to cover herself up and see Uncle John leaving the ship. She was waiting for Uncle John when he did come back to the ship. So she decided to ask her parents about that, but they refused to answer about it. Then Maureen saw a boy that was drowning and he needed help. She immediately took a rope and tied by her waist and jumped to save his life. After Maureen caught the boy, they both were left by the ship. So Maureen had to swim from the shore to be safe. And when they arrived at the shore, they both woke up and the boy was thankful for her because she already saved his life, and it meant everything to him. The boy insisted Maureen to follow to his house because Maureen had no other choices, so she agreed and followed him. When Maureen was cleaning herself up, she looked up and looked at the TV and found out that her parents are the ones that are caught stealing golds from Jay's dad, the boy. But Jay didn't know who are the parents. The next day, Jay's girlfriend appeared and invited Jay to her party in her ship. At first, Jay didn't want to go, but she insisted Jay to come. So Jay asked if Maureen could follow. Of course, her girlfriend didn't want to because Maureen was always by his side. But she politely said of course she could come. When they were about to step in the ship, Maureen looked at the birds that they were flying the opposite direction from the ship, and she insisted them to not attend the party, but they wouldn't listen. So Maureen had to follow because she didn't want Jay to be alone. A few minutes went by when suddenly a huge hurricane and storm started. Jay's girlfriend fell into the ocean, and Maureen and Jay immediately helped her by grabbing a rope, and she jumped to save her life. After Maureen brought his girlfriend back to the ship, his girlfriend was so angry because Maureen helped her and became the superhero. When Jay had enough with his girlfriend's attitude, he broke up with her. Of course, her girlfriend was so sad, but because her attitude, he didn't like it. Next day, Maureen woke up with everyone, including the police officer, staring at her. She was caught stealing goats like her parents from Jay's dad. So she was put in jail for a long time. But then, 2 days later, Jay found out that the real robbers was Uncle John, his ex-dad, and he found out that his ex was the one who put the golds in Maureen's room so she could get caught in jail. Soon, Maureen was free, and for Uncle John, his ex-dad and ex was in jail for a very long time. So Maureen and Jay were friends again, and Maureen teaches Jay how to swim. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you.